Honda proudly proclaims that the newly debuted 4th-generation Pilot is the largest, most powerful SUV that it has ever built. Well, of course it is. Isn't that what the Pilot has always been? Not to steal too much of Honda's thunder, the 2023 Pilot is a handsome machine arriving with more space for passengers and cargo, a new V6 engine, and a more rugged TrailSport trim level with capability-boosting off-road upgrades. The 2023 Pilot is new right down to the latest generation of Honda's light truck platform, which comes with improvements to chassis rigidity, handling, and ride quality. Overall, the SUV is 3.4 inches longer than the previous generation at 199.9 inches bumper-to-bumper with a 113.8-inch wheelbase, 2.8 inches longer than last year. The Pilot's track has also been increased by 1.1 inches on the front axle and 1.4 on the rear, but the overall body width of 78.5 inches is actually 0.1 inches narrower than before. The new look features more upright proportions, blending the squared-off profile of the 2nd-generation Pilot with the more organic shape of the 3rd-gen. Up front is the largest hood that Honda has ever manufactured, which drapes over the engine bay with a clamshell design. Also up front is a new honeycomb grille and angular headlamps with an equally new LED light signature, paired back A-pillars, upright front grille, and bulging fenders. A new TrailWatch camera system uses 4 exterior cameras and 4 camera views to help drivers navigate obstacles outside their natural line of sight by slope or proximity, such as blind crests, deep ruts, and the trail's edge. When driving in trail mode at speeds below 15 miles per hour, the forward view camera automatically turns on and then deactivates when speeds rise above 15 miles per hour. For additional driver support, and unlike other similar trail camera systems, TrailWatch automatically reactivates if the vehicle speed dips below 12 miles per hour. The all-new 2023 model comes with a 3.5-liter V6 engine. However, in the new generation SUV, it makes 285 horsepower, a 5 horsepower increase over last year. The 2023 Pilot has ditched the old 9-speed automatic transmission for a new 10-speed unit, although the SUV remains a front-wheel drive-based model with all-wheel drive available as an option. We got a chance to sample a prototype of the most rugged TrailSport model on real-world off-road trails near Breckenridge, Colorado. The changes start with the Continental Terrain Contact A/T all-terrain tires with chunky 60 profile sidewalls wrapped around reasonably sized 18-inch TrailSport-specific wheels. Peer beneath the rear bumper and you'll spy a full-sized spare tire as well. Ground clearance and approach/departure angles are increased thanks to a 1-inch lift over the rest of the lineup. The Pilot TrailSport has a special suspension with a 1-inch lift, steel skid plates, all-terrain tires, a hill descent control system, and a specially tuned all-wheel drive system with a trail driving mode. Retuned McPherson struts in front and an all-new rear multi-link suspension make Pilot more fun to drive with confident, agile, and precise handling, while simultaneously improving ride quality. With clean surfacing, sophisticated materials, and premium touches, Pilot's all-new modern interior builds on the Honda design direction to create the most upscale Honda SUV ever. A clean, uncluttered instrument panel top reduces windshield reflections and improves outward visibility. The Pilot already had comfortable and spacious interiors, so anything more than that is an added bonus. The second row offers 2.4 inches of extra legroom over the current version, and it can now be further reclined by 10 degrees for that leisurely drive. There's more legroom for the second and third rows of seats, and the second row can recline up to 10 degrees for better comfort. In addition, Pilot Touring and Elite models get Honda's new and innovative removable middle seat, offering room for 7 or 8 passengers. Other family-friendly features include body-stabilizing front seats, 14 cup holders, a giant console bin, and standard heated seats. TrailSport, get a larger 9-inch color touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay registered and Android Auto trademark compatibility and a faster processor for lag-free performance. Pilot's navigation system also has been simplified with new graphics and fewer menus. To make it easier to use when the vehicle is in motion, the screen is recessed slightly from the edge of the dash, resulting in a 0.8-inch finger rest that allows the user to steady their hand while making selections. A large multi-use tray ahead of the shifter can accommodate 2 smartphones side by side and features 2 standard illuminated USB ports, a 2.5A USB-A and 3.0A USB-C port. The 12-speaker Bose premium audio system custom engineered for the new interior. Featuring Bose Centerpoint technology, surround stage digital signal processing, and a large 15.7-liter capacity subwoofer box, the new system places all occupants in the middle of the music, regardless of their seating position, with a clear listening experience. Responsive 10-speed automatic transmission that has been tuned exclusively for Pilot. Paddle shifters are standard for manual control, making Pilot more fun to drive. Second row legroom is up a generous 2.4 inches, and the second row seats feature up to 10 degrees of recline angle, plus 4 degrees, for increased comfort. Captain's chairs are standard on the TrailSport. I am just under 6 feet tall, and after I set up the driver's seat and moved up the second row to a position where it was still comfortable and had a few inches of space between my knees and the seat back, there was enough room in the third row for me to fit. The Pilot also offers a panoramic sunroof, heated seats and steering wheel, ample rear seating room, and decent third row space. It is worth mentioning that even the third row gets USB-C ports, cup holders, and an AC vent. One small annoyance is that there is no gear lever. Driving modes are selected via normal buttons. The third row seat cushion is a bit low, so your thighs lift up off the cushion, so it won't be great for long trips, but for anything 2 hours and under, the third row can now fit 2 adults without you feeling guilty for putting anyone back there. The 2023 Pilot has the most cargo room in the model's history, with up to 113.67 cu ft.1 behind the first row, and up to 22.42 cu ft.1 behind the third row. Expanded cabin storage includes a massive console bin that can swallow a full-size tablet, the return of Pilot's clever passenger-side instrument panel shelf, and 14 large volume cup holders throughout the cabin, including 8 that will fit wide 32-ounce water bottles. A sleek body killer roof spoiler and new LED taillights make the 4th generation Pilot instantly recognizable from the rear.